Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Stampin' Up with Jaimie. Today, I just want to share with you something very exciting that just came in the mail. It's my project purchase premiere, which means because I went to Onstage this weekend, I got to do like a pre-order from the upcoming 2019-2020 Stampin' Up annual catalog. So we'll be able to purchase a little bit more in a few weeks, but this kind of lets us get a few tastings of what is in this gorgeous catalog. This here is the front of it. I'm not allowed to show you the inside quite yet, but if you were to look, you'd get a pretty good sneak peek of what's inside and all of the exciting things to come. I'm going to show you different suites and other products that I received this weekend from Onstage. So let's just dive right in and get right to it. Excuse me. The first suite I want to show you is, actually, before we do that, let's talk about the new ink colors. There are 5 new ink colors. We have Purple Posy, Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose, that's kind of a tongue twister for me, Pretty Peacock, and Terracotta Tile. There's 5 ink colors. These colors will be around this year and then next year and then will be retired. When deciding what ink colors to bring into the annual catalog, Stampin' Up! Really takes a lot into consideration. They look at the existing colors that they have in the color families and tries to see like different holes that there may be. They also look at the fashion industry and kind of what's popular and what's hot right now. And so I just kind of wanted to walk you through each color here. Let's start off with the Purple Posy. I did a little bit of like color and contrast here so that you can get an idea how it compares to our other colors that we have right now. The Purple Posy is this middle one here, and as you can see, it's definitely a more more pale, like a softer purple. This one here is our Highland Heather, and this one here is our Gorgeous Grape. So definitely more of a pastel. That's the word I was looking for. Definitely more of a pastel purple. It's even hard for me to get it to show up on camera. So that's Purple Posy. Let's see here. This is Rococo Rose, and it's like a warmer pink. So the Rococo Rose is the one here in the middle. This here is Blushing Bride. And I didn't know what else to show to kind of compare and contrast it to. So this here's Calypso Coral. Definitely more orangey than the Rococo Rose. But again, just to kind of give you an idea as to what that color is. Okay. And now all of our new ink colors, our 5 new ink colors are going to be offered in Stampin' Blends. All 5 colors will have markers, a dark and a light, which is very exciting. This here is Terracotta Tile. And that's what that would look like against some of our existing colors. It's the middle one here, the Terracotta Tile. This here is our Cajun Craze, and then Pumpkin Pie. It's almost like, let's see here. Let's bring back actually, I probably should have used the Calypso Coral. That's Calypso Coral next to it. It's pretty similar to that. This one definitely is more of an earthy, like deeper color than the Calypso Coral there, but similar. Kind of give you an idea. And we have Seaside Spray. When I look at the ink pad here, I definitely see like a little bit of gray. It's more of like a grayish blue. However, when I stamped it, it is definitely blue. There's no doubt about it. It's the middle one right there. This is Seaside Spray. Over here, I stamped Balmy Blue. And over here, Pool Party. So definitely even more like, I usually think Balmy Blue is like a straight blue, but next to the Seaside Spray, this definitely is the more blue of the two. So that's the Seaside Spray. And lastly, Pretty Peacock is just a nice, like deep teal is how I would describe that. And if I can pick it up, here we go. This is the Pretty Peacock. This one here is the Retiring Tranquil Tide. I thought that was probably the closest to it to give you an idea as to the color. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but the Pretty Peacock is definitely more blue than the Tranquil Tide. Here, Tranquil Tide looks very green compared to the Pretty Peacock. So Pretty Peacock is definitely more blue. Next to it, I didn't know what else to kind of pair it with, so I tried it with the Blueberry Bushel. Okay, so that's Pretty Peacock. Again, those are our new 5 ink colors. They will be around for 2 years this year. And then, so 2019, 2020, and then 2020, 21. Okay. Let's dive into some sweets. And let's see. This one here is Come Sail Away. It includes the Sailing Home stamp set. This is a cling mount. So it's got red rubber. And this is great for masculine cards, which I don't know about you, but can be definitely kind of tricky and a little challenging. But you know, it's got this great lighthouse, this sailboat, and some other great images. It coordinates with the smooth sailing dies, which I do want to kind of show you. This is the new style of dies that they're coming out with, and I definitely see a difference. First of all, the case is larger. It fits the exact same size as our stamp cases here, and it has a different feel to it. It's not quite as thick as our existing die cut envelopes. It's definitely like a smoother, like thinner packaging. And then when you open it up, those are all the dies. Look how beautiful those are. Let's see if I can get them a little closer for you. We have a great rope, kind of some seaweed. This guy over here would die cut out a long rope with lots of texture in it. This fun banner, which would cut as well as emboss, which is great. So that's our Sailing Home bundle, included in the Come Sail Away suite. Included in the suite is some designer series paper. This here is called Come Sail Away With Me. It's a 12 by 12 designer series paper. So we have some great graphic ones like this guy with the compass. This one is like an old newspaper clippings that are all kind of pieced together. Some nice stripes, sailboats, more stripes, and some lighthouses. Coordinating colors for this would be Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Soft Suede, and of course Whisper White. And that would be our flip side. So kind of some patterns. And then we have that guy that has some compasses and other such nautical images on it. So really fun, perfect for masculine cards. However, definitely you can make this more feminine and have it kind of be for girls or guys, which I love. Again, 12 by 12 paper. Put that aside. Also in the suite is a package of Night of Navy Sahara Sand Baker's Twine, kind of interwound together. This is gorgeous. It's going to be hard for you to notice the Sahara sand in there, but it is there. And it goes perfect with just the colors of the suite and just the feel of it. So I love, love, love this Baker's Twine. I believe you get, oh my goodness, you get 25 yards of it. I'm like, it's a pretty thick 25 yards of that Baker's Twine there. Okay. So I didn't get the suite that this goes to, but I have a piece of very vanilla, I didn't write down the exact name of this, ribbon. It's like a lace ribbon. So I got that on stage. I just wanted to show that quickly. You get, does it say? It should say. I didn't write down how much is in this, but it's probably 10 yards. That's usually what they run by, but I could be wrong. Okay. Also at On Stage, we each got the Daisy Lane stamp set. New in the catalog will be a medium daisy punch, which would fit this guy. This daisy here fits our existing daisy punch. That's a cling mount, so red rubber. Also, what I got at On Stage was this Delightful Day photopolymer stamp set. It comes with 11 images and really fun, especially if you do lots of treat bags and gift giving and that sort of thing. Okay, next I want to show you a peek at the Bird Ballad suite. In the suite comes the Free as a Bird stamp set. It is a cling mount, and as you can see, it's already been used and loved on and inked up. This is great, really soft, easy to color. This was a little, I was like, oh my goodness, what is that going to be like to color? But I've done it a couple times and it's really simple to color these birds. And if you're unsure how to color them, you can always kind of go back to the designer series paper, which I'll show in a little bit. To coordinate with the Free as a Bird stamp set, we have the Stitched Nest Labels dies. Again, in the new kind of envelope, a little thinner and smoother feel to it. This is a 6x6 packaging. And those are the dies, which if you're familiar with our rectangle stitched dies, this will do the same thing. It'll emboss the cutout image as well as the paper that it gets cut from. And what I love about these dies, first of all, you have me at the word stitched. I'm all over anything stitched. But then you also have this sort of just straight line of a rectangle, which really can loan itself to any number of designs and projects that you have, and you don't have to go with the existing shape. You can kind of do whatever you want with it. So that's the Free as a Bird stamps bundle, excuse me. You purchase it as a bundle and you will save 10%, which is kind of nice. In the suite, we also have this gorgeous designer series paper. This is called Bird Ballad. And let's see here, we have that one, and I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's like a slight watercolor wash in the background. That one, so pretty. Oh, these feathers. This paper is really beautiful and perfect if you're into fussy cutting. These all, I'm just looking, I don't mind it. These all could be fussy cut out. Look at all those birds. They could each be fussy cut out easily. And then we have that one there. Coordinating colors are Basic Black, Basic Gray, Bermuda Bay, Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Smoky Slate, Soft Suede, and of course the Whisper White. This is fun. These are like little bird footprints. I don't know if you can see that. Some flying birds, bird cages, different keys, some stripes with some of the coordinating colors, and then polka dots with kind of like a wash look to it. This paper is gorgeous. This weekend, I'm going to start working on my product share. It will include all this gorgeous paper, all new ribbon and embellishments and whatnot. So you're definitely going to want to be staying on top of my blog and waiting for all that information to come out. I'm going to work on it this weekend and hopefully get it to you as soon as possible. You're definitely going to want to get your hands on all this paper. This is our Magnolia Lane Suite. The stamp set's a double. I haven't even taken it off the rubber band yet. The stamp set is called Good Morning Magnolia. It has this beautiful, look how just like big and bold that flower is. I love it. And these are just great scripts. Really feminine and soft. On this one, we have a smaller kind of budding one and this beautiful design down here and some great sentiments as well. It coordinates with the Magnolia Memory Dies as a bundle, again, which would save you 10%. And let's take a look at those. Oh, gorgeousness. Look at that. So, so pretty. This big guy here will cut out that big flower. And these over here, you cut them out and, is it here? I can show you. I don't have to open up the catalog to show you. It's on the cover. It would make like these kind of flowers. And like those, like more of a 3D layered flower. And I love how they include some leaves, which would emboss and cut out. And this beautiful, look how gorgeous that is. So, so pretty. So feminine and soft. And I just love, I'm a sucker for good sentiments. And I love like the thinking of you and just like the simple hello. Because I'm always sending cards, you know, just to let someone know I'm thinking about them. This suite does come with a designer series paper. The designer series paper is called Magnolia Lane. And let's see, has that guy. Oh, look at those stripes. So, so pretty. So, so pretty. Oh, those leaves. Really love it. A little pink and green. And then this guy is just steals the show for me. But I just love the black background on that. Makes it pop so beautifully. Then we have stripes. And that one. Oh my goodness, so pretty. That one. And this one, oh my goodness, this paper is going to be an absolute favorite of mine. I can see it already. Again, you're going to want this paper, so be sure to keep an eye out for my product share. This is 12 by 12, by the way. Okay. Next, we have the Perennial Essence Suite. It includes the Floral Essence stamp set. It has these nice florals, a leaf, and the leaf does coordinate with the perennial flower punch. Oop. You can see my reflection. So it's it punches out this guy here. Where is it? This one. And then you can punch it out twice and kind of layer it into a coordinating flower. Okay, so again, the bundle will get you the 10% off discount. This is a photopolymer stamp set. You can see if I've already been inking it up. The flowers that I was doing my color families with, this flower here is this one. So that's the one I was using. It coordinates with its own designer series paper. The designer series paper is called Perennial Essence. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful watercolored backgrounds. I like how this is like dark. You could easily heat emboss in white embossing powder on here, your sentiment. So pretty. That one's a little brighter, a little more like spring. That guy and then that guy. And then we would flip it over. And we have this one. Coordinating colors for this are Balmy Blue, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, So Saffron. There's lots of colors. So basically something for everyone. And I definitely think that we could use these more masculine ones for masculine cards and projects, which is always a plus. Okay. Lastly, I just wanted to show this, I forget what suite this is a part of. We got it on stage too. They are called Perennial Essence Floral Centers. And you get 18 of them. And they're like 3D stickers that are kind of like the center of a flower. And they're kind of like fuzzy. They're really fun. So that's also in the suite for you. Perennial Essence Floral Centers. Okay, so that's a little sneak peek of what we were able to pre-order from Onstage. I will be ordering catalogs beginning of May, sending them out as soon as I get them, probably mid-May out to you guys. If you don't currently have a demonstrator you order from and you would like to receive a copy of the annual catalog, please shoot me an email. Or there's a form on my blog right now that you could fill out, and it would get me your information over to me, and I would be more than happy to pop one in the mail for you. As always, guys, thanks for checking out my video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, Stampin, Stampin, Jaimie, Jaimie, @gmail.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.